Today, Iranian state television reports the country's Revolutionary Guard conducted new tests of short-range missiles. This just 2 days after we first got word of Iran's new nuclear facility. Secretary of Defense Robert Gates, addressing the situation today, says it could force more economic penalties against Iran, a country that's already struggling with 3 sets of UN sanctions.
My view has been that there has been an opportunity through the use of diplomacy and economic sanctions to persuade the Iranians to change their approach to nuclear weapons. The reality is there is no military option that does anything more than buy time.
Joining me now, Ghazal Omid, who's the founder and executive director of IranFuture.org. Ghazal, when there are sanctions, the economic penalties, I know, hit people across Iran, not just those making the decisions about nuclear weapons or the like. So what's likely the reaction among Iranians to the announcement of more missile tests?
Well, the missile test was done, in my opinion, to ensure the Iranian people that we are strong. And Ahmadinejad does a very good show when it comes out in New York, and also always does something in Iran to show that he's in power. But allow me to explain a little bit more about sanctions. If you guys are going to do sanctions, which is probably what's going to happen, I doubt it if October 5th or next Thursday they are going to do anything different than what they're doing right now in Iran. But this sanctions must be done in a way that, for instance, I have a document right in front of me. It says Salzgater Management International from Germany has been dealing with Iranian government since 4th December 2007, and their last purchase was over 2.5 million euros, and right now the government of Iran is owing them 950,000 euros. That shows that there is lack of money in the treasury of Iran. And we also had another conference between Ahmadinejad in the end of Ramadan, near the end of Ramadan, that one of the journalists stood up and said, "I haven't been paid for 3 months. Where is my money?" So basically, these are the facts that Iranian regime is under stress, and shortage of the dollar amount that they get for tax for the oil is actually pressing them. But if you're having all these countries, and Germany in particular is one of them, Italians and Spanish, that they're allowing Iranian to buy the equipment, send it to Dubai, and from Dubai or Singapore getting it to Iran, it will be a burden on the heart of Iranian people. And I would invite Secretary Gates or President Obama or Secretary of State to allow us as Iranian to give them another perspective. There is another way to deal with Iranian.
And what is that?
Without military or anything like that. And that I can't discuss in here. I can't put it on my website, but there is another way to deal with them.
Why do you feel like you can't discuss it here?
Because it's all information coming out of Sepah and high people that they are in high places in Iran that they gave this information. And part of the information that I just discussed, this is the only one page that I can tell who is who, but the rest of it is confidential, and people's lives can be in jeopardy.
Well, are you talking about direct diplomacy with individuals in Iran? Or, I mean, give me a sense of just the process other than sanctions or military action.
Well, no, I'm not talking about diplomacy with the current government of Iran. What I'm talking about, we know all the systems are computerized. We know that where the government of Iran buys their system. We know what system they're running. We know that everything is done internationally, and we know what the satellite signals are. We know basically everything we do need to know. We have run some tests in Iran, and with the help of some sort of influential help, not just a group or 2 groups, we can actually shut down the system and sending a surge and destroying those computers. And remember, they may build them again, but it will be another few years. But most of this knowledge that has been given to Iran is via Russia and China.
Yeah, and it looks like Russia may be more willing now to join some of the other countries in condemning Iran's current actions. We'll have to wait and see on China. Ghazal, nice to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you.